Alright guys, welcome back to part 2. So this is where I'm going to show the rest of my collection, and it's going to be super cool, like I said before. So it's going to have some damaged cards, just because, you know, back then when you're 10 years old, you have no idea how to take care of cards. So, I mean, I also have no idea where I got these cards. Seriously, I have no remembrance, no memory, nothing. I do remember some of them, but I don't really remember most of them. But anyways, so enjoy this, and like and subscribe the video, leave a comment, and yeah, just have fun. So okay, so here is the old page, or this is where we start getting into kind of the vintage stuff. So up here we have this Rayquaza EX. And this card is actually, I think, from the world. Let me see. Oh, you can see the stamp. I went to my brother's basketball game. It's a World Championship 2004. I have tried to find the value of this card. I cannot find it at all. But so it's kind of this one's actually one of the better shapes, but it's got kind of like a crease right there. You know, the edges are destroyed. But this one I'm probably going to trade to Jordan for something because he really likes Rayquaza. And it's kind of a cool card. It's kind of hollow, but it's also really, really worn. So not really that shiny anymore. We also have this Mew EX. I think this is also a... oh gosh. Let me see if I can get this out of the sleeve. Yeah, this is also, I think, yeah, this is the World Championship. I don't know what was in the middle. I wonder what was at 2005, but 2006. So this one's a lot more. I don't know if you can see that, but kind of that like as if it went through a washer. It's kind of funny. Okay, and then we also have this Tyranitar EX. This one is also damaged. You can kind of see that down there, up here, whatever. But this one, I think I got this from somebody, trading them my favorite Pokemon at the time, which I really regret doing that. Well, actually, no. I awesome. Good job. Pass Josh. That's awesome of you, because this card is cool. And I may also trade this one. Who knows? I also have this random unknown one. I don't really remember. No, it's letter A, and it's actually pretty pristine right here. It's also got this really beast swirl right there, I think. Oh yeah, you can see that. That's so awesome. That is so cool. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens with the future of that one. It's just cool that it's actually maintained its quality for so long. This is one of my favorite pages right here. Is this these E cards? I don't know why I like the E cards so much, but they're awesome. I think this Alakazam actually has some value, so it's kind of cool holding on to some of these vintage cards, and kind of like the sleeper vintage cards. Like, I would consider that a sleeper, at least. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it's not, but got that Pikachu and the Mareep. I kind of like that Mareep one, but the like I said, the E cards are super awesome. There's just something about them, makes them look more vintage. Next, moving on, this is when I was so far gone in Pokemon. I swear I would have sold my soul for some of these. So we got the Torterra level X. That one I got from a tin. I think that's a promo. I think. But that one was awesome. That one was like... wasn't my favorite Pokemon at the time, but it's still pretty good. Here's a nice hollow one. And it is in pretty good condition still. It's got a lot of scratches on it though, but kind of cool. Here we go with the Empoleon. This one used to be my favorite. Pokemon of all time. I would sit there every day just thinking about getting this card. And then I think, I don't remember if it's yeah, it is that one. There's a little bump right there. You probably can't see it. One of my friends, when I was a wee lad, he grabbed like this book light thing and like basically punched a hole through the Pokemon card and just sat there and laughed. I was pretty upset, but anyways, this one I thought was super awesome. I think that was also another promo. I wanted to buy the tin just for that. I didn't care about anything else in the tin. And I think that came from a pack in that tin. So that one's just like the level 42. So yeah. It's kind of got a cool pattern behind him. Moving on. These are just some of the old holos that I had. Holos, reverse holos. Mightyena, that one's pretty destroyed. I think it got some water on it or something, but yeah, that one's kind of cool. And then we have this Weevil. That one's actually in pretty decent condition. That one was okay. We also have this Shiftry. I don't know. That one was also in pretty decent condition, and it has some sparkles to it. So, kind of awesome. Feebas, which I think this is kind of that it says Delta species up at the top, kind of like right there. And I guess it's like, I don't know, they're like different types. So this is supposed to be like a water type, usually I think, and now it's a fire type. So I don't know what all that's all about, but that one does have a thing in here. Dragon Frontiers, I think, kind of like a stamp right there. Kind of cool. Next we have some of these guys here. This one is a legend. What does that say? Legend Maker. So we have Legend Maker, and X Delta species here. I think that's also a different type. So I'm actually really curious. I should look up what Delta species is for. But then this one right here, I've actually looked it up. I think they are kind of weird expensive. I have no idea why, but it's kind of cool. I like that it's, not really like your normal Pokemon, you know? But he's punching some rocks and has the EX Deoxys stamp. So that's awesome. This Dratini here. I'm not a big Dratini guy, but it has the stamp on it. So therefore, I must collect. I also just don't, I don't know, I just put all the ones that had stamps in here. Then we have freaking Jinx. I do not like Jinx. She is so cringe. And I'm just realizing on this camera, you can see that there's like bubbles right there. That's kind of cool. But that one also has a stamp. So, Unseen Forces. So, it's in the book. Then also we have this Armoraldo. This one. That one is actually pretty old. This one and the Flygon here. But those ones were kind of just like some old holos that I had. So I, they're kind of holographic. So I kept them. Moving on, we have this Crawdaunt EX. Kind of cool. I actually used to really like Crawdaunt, but it's kind of, sparkly, glittery, and EX. So EX is super awesome. I do kind of miss that like old EX. Like this used to be way more, worth way more, like especially in the game. But now I feel like EX is kind of washed. I don't know. I also don't really play the game anymore. So, I mean, it could still be super awesome. But I just feel like with all like mega evolutions and all that stuff, VMAX, you know, V-Star, maybe it's not that good. I don't know. Comment down below if EX is still goated. Here we have a Manaphy. Just nice and just look at that. Holy cow. That is chrome. If I've ever seen chrome. Awesome. Also, same with this. I don't know if I can get the light on it. This Mime Junior. Look at that. Also, that Manaphy is 20, level 20. Mime Junior, level 5. Yeah. Yeah, you better not go and battle against me. I will cook with Mime Junior, level 5. So yeah, shiny. Just chrome. I love chrome, you know. Next we have Blaziken. I used to really like Blaziken. I think he was my favorite Pokemon for a while. And recently getting back into it, I was like, dude, Blaziken is awesome. But then I started looking at some of the cards and stuff, and he just does some sus poses. I mean, I don't know. I'm just like, Blaziken, why are you putting your legs? I don't know. Just crazy. Anyways, forward. I want to take a moment to shout out my brother, Lincoln, here, for giving me this card by default. He never actually said, here you go, man. I just took it. There's also another Lucario here. I think it was like a Lucario EX. Funny story about that. I was looking it up, trying to find like the value behind it, just everything, you know. And the color it was like purple. He was purple, and I was like, this isn't matching up with anything. Turns out the card was fake. So tore it in half to see because I was confident it was fake, and yeah, sure enough, it was just a little sticker on the front. This one could be fake. Who even knows? But I tried looking at the back, and like, I don't know. Maybe it's not fake. If I can get this out, we'll see if we can determine if it's fake or not. What do you guys think? What do you think? Fake? Real? I don't know. Kind of looks fake to me. Lincoln, I think your Charizard is a counterfeit. I think. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I should send that in to get graded just to see if it comes back as fake. Or maybe I rip it in half. Who knows? Maybe a flip of a coin one day. Anywho, we have the these are some of the the first edition. So I wanted to kind of collect some of the more first editions that I have, just so I can, you know, say that I have some first edition. It's not shadowless. As you can see, it is very shadow full, or shadow more. Right there behind, got the shadows. But here's some first edition. Yeah, I think so. I think, yeah, there we go. We have the dates on the bottom, 1995 to 2000. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's, I did get a little confused at the card show with the, you know, X and Y kind of like reboot. I don't know. I was super confused. Very much caught off guard. Good thing I had Jordan there to guide me. I was so lost. I was walking around like this. I had no idea what I was doing. So now, here we are. So we've come to the trainer page. So from here on out, I think I'll just stack this with trainer cards that I think are cool, or that have awesome abilities. Like I said, I think my biggest focuses on my binder are full arts, kind of just cool arts. And then, you know, my favorite Pokemon, Lucario, any bird Pokemon, really. Yeah. And then also just kind of like cards that have really cool abilities. And then cool trainer cards that have cool abilities or that are awesome. So I'll start with this one first. This Rainbow Lance here. full art Lance. I pulled this one from one of those packs earlier that I said from the Silver Tempest ones. I thought those packs were fake because they opened up really, really easy, and it just didn't feel right. But I had like 2 hits from them, so I was like, maybe these aren't fake. I don't know. But he's kind of cool, folding his arms. Yeah, I don't know. He's like, I'm Lance, Then this one, actually, we'll go here. This one, just energy sticker. I just think this one's cool. Right now, I think this also has a little bit of value, so wanted to vault it. This one's pretty old. I've had this one for quite a while, and once again, look at that chrome. Look at that shine. Then we have this Giovanni's Charisma. This is the one that my wife pulled out of the box. And when she opened the cards, she just opened it and just fanned all of them out. Gave me a little bit of a heart attack, but this one is super awesome. He's sitting there. He's just like holding his Pokeball. He's just like, I own this city, or whatever he's overlooking. Got this lamp on. I'm a big believer in lamps. Got his little Pokeball collection back there. I wonder what's in all of those. Are they empty? Are they full of priceless Pokemon that he's just stashing away? Maybe he's collecting like we collect cards. I don't know. Is that unethical in their universe, do you think? I don't know. Anyways, so here we are. We have some empty pages, and then this is where I'm going to collect all of the hollow energies that I get. Hopefully I can get just kind of one of each. I don't really care about, what era they're from. I just think it's kind of cool, You don't always get hollow energies, so I wonder if they have any significance in the game. I don't think they do. But anywho. Yeah. All right, so yep, that's the end of the second video there. I understand that was jam-packed full of vintage, high quality, pristine cards, and just super valuable. So hopefully I don't get robbed of those cards, so nobody breaks in. But anyways, so I'll probably be using this YouTube channel to kind of just create some video journals, kind of like my friend Jordan was saying there. Yeah, I don't know. It'll just kind of create just some fun stuff, and see, maybe just have some videos, show my kids or whatever in the future, maybe when I'm like 90. But who knows? We'll see where this goes, and we'll see what kind of content I produce. Because me, I'm super creative, just love creating all the time. Just constantly just brainstorming and just writing down ideas. So, anywho, everybody take care and be safe.